Oh, hello there. You guys are a bit like joining me into the kingdom. But hi, my name is King Galore. This is the kingdom. And joining me today in the kingdom, we have Gail.
Hi, everyone. Good to be here. Thanks for having me, King.
Would you like to tell everybody your name?
I'm Gail, like I just said. And yeah, it's great to be here. And, you know, he's got a great cracking show coming up for you guys. I hope you're really going to enjoy it. And thanks for having me, King.
Yeah, sorry, I had to let Gail introduce her name because I don't like introducing people's names for them.
That's fine.
So I hope I've redeemed myself. All right, guys, today I've got you guys two hot topics, okay? And the first one is DWP. For those who don't know what the abbreviation stands for, Universal Credit and Housing Benefits are now cracking down.
As the Department of Work and Pensions, by the way.
Okay, so DWP stands for the Department of Work and Pensions.
Basically, they deal with all the state benefits, etc., and a little bit more. Yeah. Okay,
so I don't know if you've heard, but they're cracking down on people and they're checking people's bank accounts to you know, they're checking for benefit fraud.
Yeah, well, apparently what I read was what I saw as well, because I've been looking into this a little bit this week, and there are 15 high street banks that have signed up to this with the government to assist the government on spying on people even more, I must add. But yeah, you can go on Google and you can go on the official government website and you can find the 15 listed banks. Top of your head, you've got the NatWest, the Santanders, etc. The ad hoc banks have, you know, the smaller banks have basically not been inclined to sign up to this policy.
So what, they've said no, or they don't have to?
They haven't like made it, you know.
So when you say smaller banks, you mean online banks?
Yeah, you know, like what's that one? The one that you got with
Starling, the Monzos.
Yeah, Monzos and stuff like that. They haven't signed up to it as of yet, but well, we all know what the government are like. They're like a little spy, so they'll probably find a way through it. So, yeah, I mean, the best thing is, at the end of the day, is try to live an honest life anyway.
Yes.
But, you know...
And then you won't be needing to avoid that. But, yeah, so we just wanted to let you guys know that the DWP is cracking down on benefit fraud.
And can I just, interject on that one, King? Another thing what I found really, really astonishing is, you know, we all can relate to the... You know, the crisis of living and all of that, you know, it's the cost of living crisis. Now, it's a two-pronged tongue with this one, because the government have now turned around and said that they want to tax people when they're selling stuff on like eBay and, you know, those other online
but they've been doing that for a while now.
No, they haven't. Now
I mean, on eBay, you get tax.
Yeah, but I mean,
tax.
Yeah, but that's the selling tax. We all pay tax on clothes.
Yeah.
What I'm talking about is HMRC.
Yeah.
That's what they want to do now. So it's unfortunate because, you know, to sell things and regurgitate things, it's actually helping the environment.
Yeah.
You know, it's very much recycling. And it's about people just making a little small change.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So
No,
to do that, I think it's actually ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, I've also heard that Sadiq Khan is freezing TFL charges, isn't he?
Well, you know, that again, I probably am a bit of your first cynical guest because, you know,
yeah, because it's not as easy. There's a catch, you know. So when, you know, Sadiq Khan is saying he's freezing all TFL charges, please don't think you can go out and travel on the TFL for free. You still have to pay your charges. all it means is that
it's a price freeze. But as we all know, as Londoners, every January we get a 5%, 10% increase on travel. So Sadiq Khan has said that he is going to freeze these charges until 2025. However, if any of you have noticed that since of October or November last year, your prices have gone up anyway, i.e. a bus ticket was £1.75. I believe it's now £1.80. So basically he incurred the charges earlier than the expected charge increase. So Londoners, as per usual, are losing out again, thanks to Sadiq Khan.
As always.
So what's up next, King?
Okay, so guys,
I'm sorry about this, people. My earpiece is falling out, so I'm not doing any acrobatics or anything.
It's a new dance, you know. Well, we're learning. We're still getting
the hand dance.
We're still getting the hang of the hand dance. But so I'm going to open the lines for calls, guys. Okay, the number is going to show on the screen, and we're going to have 2 topics. Okay, and I'm going to let Gail, Miss Gail Young, actually take the topics and. Yeah, so Gail's going to be answering the questions when you guys call in. I'll be chiming in here and there if she lets me.
Of course.
The first topics are how to love family from a distance. How can we love family from a distance, even if it's a friend or a relationship, an ex-partner? Still feel free to call in and Gail would give you advice. And the second topic you can call in on is how do you find purpose? And you might be sitting there watching this at home figuring out, I know what I want for my life, but how do I find purpose to get up and go for it?
Yeah.
And I think Gail is the right person to be able to spread this awareness and give people the advice for it, because she gives me the best advice that I've probably ever had in my life.
Oh, well, I'll do my best, you know, and I'm always open to taking advice as well. I learn from a lot of my peers, etc. And, you know, it's great if we can take the positives out of what we learn and pass it on. So then, you know, other people can benefit from that, and they can also benefit by passing that on to others. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to this phone-in, King. And, yeah, feel free. If I don't know the answer, I'll be honest and tell you I don't know the answer, but I'm hoping that I can give you some kind of, you know, advice or a little bit of guidance from the Book of Gail.
So, guys, I've got 7 harsh realities that will make you stronger. Okay? You can, yeah, so I've got it. So I've got number 1 is life is beautiful.
It sure is.
But it's also hard.
It sure
Okay? You can't rely on anyone but yourself. You weren't born to just to hold a job, pay your rent and bills and die. Do you agree? Or
I actually like that one because I actually have...
we have a caller. We're going to get back to that.
Yeah, we'll get back to that.
Hello.
Hello? Hi,
Yeah,
caller.
I got a question. I just want to know if you can explain to us how I can love someone so far, please.
How you could what, sorry?
Hi, sorry, caller, can you speak up?
Yeah, how can I love someone from far?
How can you love somebody from far?
How can you love somebody from afar? Well, it really depends on the circumstances, but one of the easiest things what I would say is, say like I'm a parent and I love my children, obviously, but I'm not talking about myself, I'm talking generically. So if you have that kind of relationship as a parent and a child and you've come to a point where it's really broken down, it doesn't mean that you walk away from that person and you dislike that person. What you can do as a parent myself, what I would do is love them from afar. I will still pray for them. I will still, you know, from other areas of the family, i.e. a sister or an uncle or somebody, make sure that they're doing okay. You know, the biggest gift we have for anybody in our life is actually prayer. So if, you know, all else fails, pray for somebody and pray about the situation. But when you're loving them from afar, don't like build up on the hate and the anger. Whilst you're loving from afar, deal with the issue within yourself. Why did it come to that? Resolve things within yourself. So when that person is ready to come and approach you, even if they come incorrectly, you're at peace with yourself. You're at peace with that situation and everything. So you can then say to them, you know, astutely and assertively, okay, you've come to me correct. I know you're still angry. let's deal with it. But I'm not going to allow you to anger me. I'm not going to allow myself to be put in a position where I'm going to be hurt by you again. Because we need to, we need to protect ourselves psychologically, emotionally, physically, everything. And when somebody, especially if a person, it could be a partner, a family member, when they know that they can take from you, bleed you dry, and you feel guilty and you feel bad, when you step away and you love them from afar, deal with those issues. So when they do come back, you have a different dynamic, but you can always still love them from afar and closely when they come back.
Thank you. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you for calling in, guys.
Thank you for that call. I hope that's helped you a bit.
All right, guys, back to the 7 things that I was talking about, the harsh realities of life that will make you stronger. Life is beautiful, but also hard. You can't rely on anyone but yourself. You weren't born to just hold a job, pay your rent, bills, and die. What was your take on that?
I like that. I was going to say, like, there is a saying, work to live, don't live to work. So when you're working, have a life-work balance. So you work so you can enjoy your life. It allows you to go on holiday, to buy a car, to do some cosmetics, buy lovely bags. But you don't live to work every day. So by the time you come to retirement, there's often people that work all their lives and that's all they do. They get to retirement and they think, oh, I'm going to go home and enjoy my retirement. And 5 days later, unfortunately, they're dead.
Well, number 4, failure is a part of the plan. And busy doesn't equate to productivity. And self-love is more important than romantic love. And you might not live to see tomorrow.
Well,
I mean, I'm not saying that. I mean, we all might not live to see tomorrow.
2 guarantees in life, folks. Once you're born, your 2 guarantees in life I can give you. You're going to pay tax and you're going to die. Anything else is destiny. It's an open road. It's a journey. But just know this in life, you're going to pay tax and you're going to die.
I remember that growing up, I used to have anxiety about passing on, and I used to go to sleep and I'd have a panic attack and I'd wake up because I'd close my eyes and I'd see darkness and I think, is this all I'm going to see when I die? But then when I got older, the fear of, I guess, passing kind of shook off of me because I realized that we're 1, too precious for this earth, 2, we don't belong here. Because we're too precious, do you know what I mean? So that it allowed me to kind of, and my spirituality, to be fair, allowed me to stop being scared of what's going to happen when we die. But anyways, another guarantee, I mean, I don't know who's into horoscopes, but I am. I'm a Taurus, and you are a?
Well, I'm not into horoscopes, but just for the record, I'm a Piscean.
So she's a Piscean, born in February, I'm born in May. And a guarantee is, about Tauruses, is that a Taurus will never leave you for someone else. They leave only for their peace, sanity, or when they can't trust you anymore. So when would you say a Pisces would leave someone?
Well, to be fair, I mean, this is what is great about conversation, because we can agree to disagree. I don't agree.
You don't agree?
I don't agree with you because I think...
I mean, that's a Taurus. You're not a Taurus, so you know what I mean?
But that statement can apply to anybody. These statements can, they're very generic.
Yeah, because we're all human. However, people with a certain star sign, all right, guys, someone with a certain star sign is likely to feel emotion or be a certain way, I think we've got a call. Okay. 1 second, guys.
We'll come back to that.
Hello,
folks.
Hello.
Can you hear?
Yeah. Hi, caller. What's your name?
Hi, Gail. Hi, King.
Hiya.
Hiya. I just wanted to find out, how do you live life to the fullest? Like, there's a lot of people that's out there that's, they go through stress, they go through problems and stuff, but how do you recover from that and live life to the fullest?
Do you want to take this or shall I?
I'll take it and then you can close it.
Yeah, go on.
Okay, so let me do the hand dance real quick. So how do you live life to the fullest?
Yes, please.
I mean, one advice simply I would give is to not care what people think, because 80% of the time they're not thinking. And if you're on the train, for example, and you listen to a song that you like, and if it makes you want to move. It doesn't matter who's around. Sing out loud if you want to sing out loud. How you find your purpose is, I used to think I must make it in life to help my family, to help my little brothers. And then I got to a point in my life where I wasn't helping them because I wasn't helping myself. So then I realized I can't help anyone if I don't help myself. So that is where my journey to finding purpose came. And I used to say, oh, my purpose in life is to love other people and to help others. But then I quickly changed that around and made it into my purpose in life is to help myself and give love to myself.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. That's very nice, and that's very nice and interesting. You know, loving yourself and to be able to love other people as well. And so I do appreciate that.
No, of course, definitely love others and help others. But as long as you do it, you've done it to yourself today first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let Gail close this question as well.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So your question was, how do you live life to the fullest? Yeah.
Yes.
I agree with everything King said right there, but for me personally, how to live life to the fullest is live each day, day by day. Take each day. Look at the little things in life. Appreciate the things when you get up in the morning, we are grateful, we're happy, we're awake. Look at the sun sometimes. Don't be so stuck into technology and how many likes we've got on Instagram, this and the other. You know, dance the dance of life, because we don't know when it's going to finish. And living life to the fullest is, for me, appreciating the people around you, your relationships, your friendships. I think it's appreciating good food. It's appreciating, fellowship. It's appreciating being alone. Because when we can be alone and we are comfortable with being alone, then we can give so much to others. We don't be dependent on people. Be dependent on you and God. Be dependent on who's and what is important in your life. And never be afraid to say no to people and put yourself first.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Love yourself.
And there's different ways to say no, isn't there?
Oh, there's loads of... Oh, we'll talk about that later. But I think, to live life to the full is, take away expectations and just live it. Each day, just live it. I hope that's helped you. It was lovely. Thank you for your call.
Thank you, Gail. Thank you, King. You lot are the best, and big you guys up.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Take care.
Love always. God bless you.
Bless you, girl.
God bless you too. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, that was a nice call.
Yeah, I know. All right, last time I wasn't looking directly into the camera. Okay, guys, I'm so sorry about that. But let's make sure we're looking directly into the camera. All right. I really have bad eyesight, so I actually can't even see this far. But I'm still waiting for my glasses to come. But guys, our show is coming to an end very soon. But I just want to make sure that you know that 2024 is the year we have waited our whole life for. Okay, this 2024 will be the year of self-love. Repeat after me: self-love.
And also, life loves you. That's what you have to remember as well. We love ourselves, but let's love life.
Yeah, well, that comes a part of being of self-love, isn't it?
It's loving life. Not a lot of people, not many people, not a lot of people love life a lot of the time.
So there's self-love, empowerment, trusting where we're at, abundance, owning our worth, letting go and letting in, honoring our needs, enjoying the process, healing and growing, and new beginnings. And we was talking about new beginnings as well, wasn't we?
Indeed. Can I add one more to that?
Yeah, of course you can.
I would say one of my favorites is, it isn't about the destination, it's the journey. So enjoy the journey of life. Yeah, enjoy it, because if we're not here to preach and tell anybody how to live your life, and everybody has different understandings of what is in the thereafter. But if we live our life, we know, me personally, I'm looking forward to what's coming next. But that destination is so beautiful. When I say it's not about the destination, because the destination exceeds the journey.
Amen. And what you learn. And even if it is suffering or no suffering, but even there's always a lesson in suffering, and there's always power in suffering. And obviously sometimes when you're on a journey to somewhere, you might experience suffering, but we both want to let you know that suffering is a part of the process, and there's always a lesson, and there's always a blessing and a miracle in suffering, because God wouldn't just allow you to suffer.
Well, suffering is part of the journey. You know, we can't be happy 100% of the time. We can't be sad all the time.
But it doesn't rain forever.
Yeah, but that is the whole journey. We enter past the whole journey. And I think, a lot of those things, whether it's good or bad, negative or positive, every step, every milestone that we get to, what's gone on before makes us the person that we are and empowers us to go forward to that next milestone. So very, very much so, it is about, like you said, that empowerment and that suffering. You know, whilst you're going through that suffering, it's painful. But when you come through it and you go back, you realize how strong you were to actually get through that.
And you gain a lot more out of yourself and out of life when you get through things. So guys, stick it out. And just like sticking out, coming to the kingdom every other Saturday, we are going to be here and we're going to be live, and we will see more of Gail Young also. Okay?
Well, King, thanks for having me.
Should we sign them out with a song?
Well,
you're going to get jittery in that?
What would you like to sing, King?
I mean, there's only one song we can sing at the kingdom. He's actually just put this
on me, so go on, let's see it. What shall we sing?
The Midnight Train to the kingdom.
We're leaving on the midnight train to the kingdom. You said Georgia. I thought you said the kingdom.
I'm going to do it again?
Well, you know.
Go on, start again. Let's get it right.
We're leaving on a midnight train to the kingdom.
So make sure you guys all hop on board and make sure you catch your train to the kingdom. I have been King Galore. My Instagram is King George's Galore. Okay, guys, that's KINGEE. To be fair, actually, scrap that. I think I really need to learn my ABC. Go on.
No, I was just going to say thanks for having me, King. It's been a real pleasure. And thank you for all the calls. I hope that this show has blessed you, and I hope that you, even if it's just a mustard seed of a size bit of knowledge that you've gained from it, then take it away with you and do something positive with it. Stay blessed.
But what I was going to say is my Instagram is KINGEORGES GALORE, and I really think by next time I'm gonna know my ABCs.
You're gonna know it.
Yeah.
Hey, I taught him supercalifragilisticexpialidocious this week.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
So he'll definitely know his Instagram by
Listen,
next
guys,
time.
it is a vibe, and it's always lit at the kingdom. With love always.
Bye everyone. Take care. Stay blessed.
Sébastien, just why am I?
Le dialogue est libéré. Le dialogue favorise. Déjà, si dès le départ, libala batu babala qui bien, tu obengi ango libala bosembo. C'est-à-dire solo, en d'autres termes. Déjà, batu babala qui bien, beaucoup de kokotate. Mais, na libala oyapi, il y a mensonge, il y a manque de dialogue, il y a hypocrisie, il y a tribalisme, il y a nzoto. Et pourtant, babalani, mon takor bate, mon balalo, il y a un azekoro songolo. Moi, c'est un azekoro songolo. Moi, je suis sur les élites parce que babalani qui déjà, mabe, dans la tina, babana kolongo la pire. Pire, ndazali à la base, il y a kolongo la dialogue, kolongo la bolingo, ko saleke, mon bala abanda kolemba, moi, si ba umeli mingi, a kele kotante libanda. Et ça, libala ya pire. Il bala bosembo, jamais mon bala kotante libanda. Attends, moi, si là, on n'en parle même pas. Voilà. Conséquence où tu vois, il y a une logique. Tout n'a pas de logique. Jamais logique quoi accepter les pires et les meilleurs. Impossible. Impossible. La logique voudrait, si c'est pire, c'est meilleur. Maintenant, comment expliquer les églises, faire engager Batou dans le pire et dans le meilleur? C'est une erreur.